What's going on, filmmakers? Hope you guys are having a great Friday morning. If you're watching this at any other point, hope you're enjoying it as well. And if you're on the toilet, make sure to wash your hands, please. Anyways, so I've noticed that it's become recently harder and harder to find actors and actresses for my videos or even to practice with. So I wanted to show you guys how to clone yourself and put yourself into your scene multiple times. Go ahead, roll the clip, check this out. You play like my little sister.
Okay. Your sister, huh? You think you're funny. Gotcha.
I struck it.
Really? Stop. This is still the first round. Honestly, I don't even think you made it out of the tutorial. Come on. Yep, got him. I got him. No. I'd rather play the tutorial dummy than you. The practice dummy. He doesn't even move or defend or hit.
So as you can see, I've been pretty lonely lately. No, I'm just kidding. I've been extremely lonely. Extremely. Anyways, moving past that, my emotions. When you're shooting this, what I want you guys to remember when doing this effect or trying to clone yourself is you want to keep the camera in the exact same spot the entire time. So when you're shooting say you're getting your clean plate or you're shooting the person on the left or the person on the right, however you want them to interact, you want to keep the camera as still as possible in the exact same spot. Honestly, what you can do is press record on your camera, keep it in the same spot, don't touch it, and act out every single position that you want your character in, and then just splice it up within the actual editor. That's not what I did, but I'll go ahead and show you guys what I did. Let's jump into Premiere Pro now and get into the editing.
Alrighty guys, so now that we're over in Premiere Pro, I got all of my recorded scenes that I needed over here as well already. So I got a clean plate, I got one with one of my sides or the right side of my actor, and then one with the left side of my actor. So the clean plate, I don't think I'm going to be using, mainly because I'm not going to need it. Not too much was moved in my actual scene, or if at all was moved. And I didn't really need any room tone. This is room tone right here. It's just the sound of the room. So I didn't really need that either because my actual audio came out pretty good. I like the way it came out in the actual original edit. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what I did. So here I'm looking for the spot where I want to go ahead and just start my actual audio, or start where my dialogue. So I know that when I started messing with the controller was a key point for me to go ahead and start to cut it right there and start just to start it right there. So let's go ahead and find a spot where I can start it. So I seen that he was just about right here. So it looks like I'm just now sitting. I keep saying I'm just now sitting down. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Your sister, huh? You think you're funny.
All right, that's a perfect spot to start it. Now let's look for an ending spot. Now I'm just pressing I and O for in and out on these actual when I'm pressing the hotkeys. So end spot, he stands up. Right there is good. So let's go ahead and drag this clip onto my timeline. So now that's there. Perfect. So now let's go ahead and work on that second clip. So it should be this one right here. And let's get a spot for this one to start. So I sit down. Me telling my dog to be quiet. Okay, so right there, I'm kind of like starting to play with the controller. So I'm going to go ahead and start it right there. Now looking for an endpoint, same thing. I get up. That's kind of what I'm looking for, the spots where I get up and I sit down, or I'm starting to mess with the controller. Okay, so I like that right there. All right there, and set it. Alrighty, so this is where the effect comes into play. Here we have both of our clips on top of each other, ready to go. So as you can see, if you guys watched the last video, link, actually there'll be a card in this video to go to it for the green screen effect, how we cut through using color. This time we're going to be cutting through using just an actual shape. So if we jump to our top video and go to the effects, we're going to go to this opacity. It may look like this for you guys. motion, opacity, time remap, and just go ahead and click on opacity, and then you're looking for this little square right here. So we're making a block mask. Alrighty, so as you can see already, if we bring this box above my face, it's saying, hey, whatever's in this box I want to see, and whatever's not in this box, show the clip underneath it. So as you can see, whatever's in that little box right there is going to be shown from the top clip. So if we go back to my mask, I'm going to zoom out a little bit here, and let's focus on getting this all around the left side of the screen. And I want to watch out for my knee right here. So kind of let me move this one. Kind of trying to line it up with the frame as well. There we are. Let's fit it. Okay, so that looks pretty good. And now if we go ahead and click off, we got two people, me and myself, two handsome young people, sitting next to each other finally. And as you can see, there is this harsh line down the middle. And I kind of want to get rid of that. I don't want it to show so much. So let's go ahead and feather that. So let's see how much I can feather it. That's actually looking pretty good. 157, maybe a little bit more. 180. I mean, can't really tell the difference anymore. Look at that. And then it's kind of showing the shadow of the curtain, I believe, or my leg. Guys, I think that's looking pretty good. So right there, I would stop, and then I have two people. I'll go ahead and render this out for you guys. Actually, let's...
You play like my little sister.
Yeah, you can kind of hear the audio. I'll go ahead and render it out in the timeline for you guys so we can go ahead and watch it. Maybe the first couple seconds, but that's pretty much how the effect is done. Getting your two clips, laying them on top of each other, and then just making sure you have that mask to show the clip on top. Or you can just flip them around and do the clip on bottom. It works the same way. And then, like I said, if you wanted to use this clean plate, sorry, I couldn't even come up with the words. If you wanted to use this clean plate, it's just going to be the same thing as adding this on top or adding this on bottom and showing whatever's coming through the bottom. I just didn't need it in this video or the room tone. You guys may. It's up to you guys how you want to use it. But let's go ahead and render out this sequence. Alrighty guys, so I went ahead and rendered out just about half of the sequence. If you guys don't know how to do that, you just press I and O at whatever point in the sequence that you want. Go up here to the sequence and then render in and out. But let's go ahead and watch this beginning and see how it sounds.
You play like my little sister. Okay. Your sister, huh?
Hush,
you think you're
Rocket.
funny. Gotcha.
That's my dog.
But
Honestly, I
stop.
don't
This
even
is
think you
the
made it
first
out of
round.
tutorial.
Okay, so I think that came out pretty good. I could work on the timing of the voice and the dialogue a little bit better as I did in the first video. A lot of that is just pre in camera. You definitely want to dial in that dialogue then. But I think this came out amazing. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and let me know what you guys want to see in the next videos.
All right, guys, and that's it. That is how you make friends. I mean, that is how you clone yourself into videos, not how you make friends. That's maybe how I make friends. But if you guys enjoyed that video, remember to go ahead and hit that like, comment, subscribe button. We really appreciate it. Let us know that we're doing an amazing job over here at Iron Wolf Productions. Remember, I'm your host, Darius Nathan. I'll see you guys in the next ones.